One Piece is trash. One Piece is trash. It looks like shit. It's too damn long. I don't have 16 years to be involved in a story. That shit's ass.
But it hasn't started technically yet. So really, you don't know if it's going to be good.
Right, this is all preamble. Remember, you said it. You said one of your...
You right, yeah.
You ain't even got to watch up until now. You just got to watch when he said it start.
Come on, hold on. To bring it back full circle. What you talking about Kingdom Hearts, bro? You saying Kingdom Hearts is ass?
It's ass because of... Right. So I used to like Kingdom Hearts. I used to like Kingdom Hearts.
Gotcha.
But then I started looking through the Maui lens where you said if you can't summarize your story quick enough for me to get on board, then it must be ass.
Yeah.
So since they could get it done in one game, it has to be ass. Yeah.
But let's say could that be the exception to the rule?
No.
Thank you. That's what I'll say. I used to be like, damn, Kingdom Hearts got layers. This nigga says Shrek. Fuck Shrek. I don't like onions.
Shrek
I like bricks.
No, Shrek got it done in one.
No, right.
Nah, Shrek got 4 movies.
Story. No,
but I guess this goes back to what I'm saying. Also, if you have good chapters that kind of says beginning, middle, and done, beginning, middle, and done, like Attack on Titan, like Kingdom Hearts, I would like to say also. I would like to add.
No,
that would make it.
So
that would
you're
qualify,
going to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is better?
Schmacks, yeah.
Than any of the Shrek movies.
Hold on.
That's all I need. Ain't no Kingdom Hearts better than Shrek. In fact, I'm gonna be mad when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out and Shrek in it. I'm gonna be pissy.
Hold on. All Shreks, like the
Shrek 1.
Is Kingdom Hearts 3 better than Shrek 1?
Yeah.
That's a toughie. That's it. Hold on.
There's 3 Shreks, right?
Yeah.
4.
There's 4 Shreks.
Forever. Yeah. There's technically 4.
There's about to be 4 Kingdom Hearts. We gonna line them up. Shrek for Shrek.
Oh yeah, we can Shrek for Shrek for Kingdom Hearts.
We can't Shrek for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, we should have a
Kingdom Hearts would win overall.
That's gonna be an L episode.
What's gonna happen is you have Shrek 1, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Shrek.
Right.
No, wait. Hold on.
That's what
Hold
I'm
on. I'm gonna give him a dub. I'm gonna give him the dub.
But then Shrek 1 would go up against Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right, hold on.
And
I'm gonna give him Shrek 1, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, like PKs? Like PKs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Shrek 1, Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm gonna give you Kingdom Hearts 1.
Boom.
Shrek 2. Everything after that is Shrek.
What are you talking about?
All of them. Shrek.
I would even say Shrek.
Dream drop distance, Shrek.
No way.
358 over half a day.
No, Shrek. No. Because listen, Shrek 1 is arguably the best one. Shrek 1's the best Shrek.
No. You can watch any Shrek in its own incarnation, and they all hit.
That is true.
Ain't nobody playing. Hold on.
Oh no, hold on.
Shrek 4 is
the Muffin Man's the first one.
Damn, y'all know the story about the Muffin Man?
The first one.
Are
is
you
the one that
asking
smacks
us
the most?
Are you please? This is how I know you don't listen to our episodes. Repeat what you just asked.
I was just fucking with that.
Now you lying. I'm trying to save it.
This ain't do we know the story of the Muffin Man?
Yeah, that was the
You
joke.
told us the.
I told the story because the kids and the murder.
They lived on Drury Lane.
He actually did.
What's crazy enough that story would be more interesting
than Kingdom Hearts.
Hit the intro.
Turn it up.
You missed it too.
Tim, turn it up. The bar, the slider next to
with Maui D-Mark.
Can you turn it down a little bit though?
Reintro.
Turn it down a little.
Remix.
You're on with Maui D-Mark X.
Us at Wine Shaft.
This is when awesome collides.
Yeah, he turning the fuck up over there. Damn, D-Mark going hard as fuck right now. That's crazy. You see how fucking hype he is? Fucking crazy. And we back. It's your boys here from When Awesome Collides. It's your boy Maui, X, D-Mark, and Jamie producing
And
back
Jamie.
there. Yes, sir. We are here. If you made it this far, I know I said some crazy shit about mid-piece, but I stand on it. But go ahead and give us a like. If you fucking don't fuck with what I'm saying about mid-piece, comment on it. Say, hey, you fucking stupid, but actually comment.
Hey, I'm gonna give you my spiciest take. I think One Piece is garbage.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that we agree.
The only reason why I
watched it.
The problem with
You haven't watched it?
I've never watched One Piece.
Here's what's
Yeah,
crazy.
because you know
I don't
what?
think
It's
it's
trash.
bad.
Why would you waste your time?
Because so this is what happened to me.
You could watch Black Clover and Hunter x Hunter.
No.
It's not Hunter
It's
X
different.
Hunter. It's just Hunter
I'm gonna
Hunter.
say
It's
Hunter x
There's
Hunter.
no X's.
Don't
You
throw
say
the
Spy
X in
X
there.
Family?
I can't
You
say
say
it.
Spy X
Don't
Family?
throw the. Yes,
It's
I
Spy
do.
Family.
If
It's
it's
Spy
on there,
Family.
I'm gonna say it. If it's on there, I'm gonna say it.
It's Spy Family.
It's Spy versus Spy.
And then this is how you know he ain't
which
cultured.
would be actually
I'm cultured as fuck.
It'd be an A1 anime.
No, I'm just making a stance on it. If you didn't want me to call it Hunter x Hunter, don't make it so prevalent. That's it.
It's cool because like I get it. I say DXD. I know it ain't DXD.
Yeah.
It's DD.
Right. Yes.
You say DXD?
I say DXD.
Just like this. Hey, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z. What if I just ignored the Z? What if I just ignored the GT? Suck my nuts.
No, that's a little bit different.
No, it's the same
If it was
thing.
Dragon Ball X GT,
no,
I'd
Z,
get that.
GT, Super. That's all. And just Dragon
X's
Balls.
have been used
4 different Dragon Balls.
in between words as a space where you can't use
It's like
spaces
dots.
and
You know,
typing
because
correctly.
Gmails don't recognize dots.
So
What
you're
you
telling me
mean?
Y'all know that?
What you mean?
So
Hold on,
like,
what?
Oh, fun fact. So when you make a Gmail email,
Yeah,
do you know that your Gmail, like Google doesn't recognize your dot?
yeah.
Give me an example. So if I
So
put
for
like,
example, I got an email. Like let's say I got an email that's like
So you
blah,
get
blah,
dingle
blah.
dot berries.
Let's say I got dingle
Yeah.
dot berries
Yeah,
at gmail.com.
it just be like
Right.
dingleberries.
If you just do dingleberries at gmail.com, it's going to send it to the same one. Now, let's say I got
Interesting.
dingle dot. Let's say I put a dot in between every single letter. So like D dot N dot G.
How you spell
dot
dingle?
L
that's insane. I was
dot
like, I was
L
waiting
dot E.
because this nigga just
Dingle,
lets a
that's what I'm
whole
saying.
letter out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's say you do that. Let's say you put a
You
dot
wrote,
after
you
every
spelled
single letter.
D-niggle. It
Yeah.
sounds
Let's go.
Can you say
Let's
that?
go. Let's
Can
go.
you- Oh shit!
So anyway, so let's say I do that, right?
Don't edit that out. Future X, don't edit that out.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So let's say I do that. If I have dingle dot berry and then do dingleberry with the dot in between every single
the letter.
letter,
Yeah.
it goes to the same email no matter which one you email.
I do get some weird emails sometimes with somebody like
it's
saying their
it's because
their passport.
Gmail, for some reason, Gmail does not recognize the dot. I just learned this like 2
Hey,
weeks
hold on.
ago.
What the fuck did you just say?
I get weird emails sometimes when someone like scanning their passport, and they'll send me like like it's also in Spanish, which it makes sense. We have the same name, I guess. But some like I've seen like
What's your
passports,
name?
some receipts.
what-
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me somebody's sending you? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Passports?
You could identity theft somebody.
Yeah,
You are a better man than me.
I would identity thief.
Have you sent
Any
money to the
other
King of
D-marks out there?
Wakanda?
Hey, if you a D-mark out there, don't send me your shit.
anyone got D?
I gotta say my
D-mark at
pop shit.
Gmail.
There's gonna be a fresh Tesla out in my garage. Eric gonna be happy as hell because I'm gonna have a Tesla in that bitch.
Me and my dad have the same name, so my mom got like papers one time for my dad, and it didn't help him out too much. He had to start paying more child support back in the day.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like.
What was the point of that? That was
DNA
a
test
terrible,
results.
terrible story.
Because we got mail, so it's fucked us over a couple times too. Like even just like last year, we got fucked over by it. So me and him have the same exact name, obviously, other than junior or senior.
Yeah.
But because government, they don't care about those things for some reason.
Yeah. Besides the whole different social security number.
Exactly.
So one of the big.
I get shit all the time. Like I know he took like a COVID test, and I was like, oh, it's like, oh, you tested positive for COVID. I'm like, I didn't even take a test. Why?
Yeah, I know
That's
that
crazy.
happens a lot with felonies and shit like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like if you sometimes you I know there's a dude who got arrested because somebody shared the same name, even though he one's a junior, one's a senior. He just looked at the name, arrested the son.
Yeah.
But the dad that committed all the crimes. Yeah, it's real tough.
It fucked up last year with taxes. I filed taxes and I owed like a couple of dollars, so I gave them money. But then they say I didn't pay it because for some reason they thought it was under him, and then he didn't owe taxes. So then I was like, you might get some shit. So then I called some people, and they was like, oh shit, we fucked up. They literally was like, oh yeah, my bad, we fucked up. They're like, you might want to call your dad and tell him to
Pops.
contact the IRS as well, because if not, they think he owes whatever you owe. And I'm like, and then I called my dad. He was like, damn, I did get some shit a couple of days ago and shit. And I was like, damn. And I was like, well, you might want to call them because they fucking up.
They fucking
And
up.
then they just go, oh, my bad. And then let you go
That's
on about
because
your life.
nobody can do anything to them.
It's tough at that point.
It's stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, it's really hard being black in America.
Facts.
Damn.
The craziest.
They don't know I'm black. They don't know based on
No. The craziest part is like
There's a camera right
if you
on
were
you.
a junior.
I don't know.
You on camera, bro.
No, if they were a junior, no. I'm saying the government would know because they're like a junior. That's definitely a
Yeah,
white.
right.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
yeah.
definitely a Caucasian.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there ain't no juniors who are black. Get out of here. We got one. That dude.
Well, no, because there's a lot of
I'm
the
a junior.
thirds, I feel.
Actually, so I was gonna to ruin my own joke. So my nephew is a fifth, and I was like, God damn, y'all gotta stop that because like
is
I
a
know
third.
He's something V. That's crazy.
what
He's something V.
IV. Oh, fee. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So I was saying, I was like, so my mom made a rule like we got to stop there For my brother. So my nephew has to stop there because
I wish he don't. I hope he doesn't. I hope he's like, nah.
because like there's no four of them are alive. So it's Big Larry, Little Larry, right? But you can't say Big Larry, Little Larry if all of them are in the same room.
Yeah.
Because the dad's Big Larry, the young one's Little Larry. Yeah. But if all four of them are in a room, we don't have biggest Larry. We don't have littlest Larry.
Why not start that?
3, 4, 5.
Just do it like you do
that.
They're all in out of jail at the same time.
You just call
Well, then
L1,
it doesn't sound like it's a
L2.
problem because they're never in the same room at the
You
same
never
time.
know. We're maintaining hope that
That they all get arrested at the same time.
or they all are out at the same time.
Oh, that's probably better.
Yeah. So my mom made a rule. You got to stop. You got to stop now. The next kid has to have a different name.
They said they must be the niggles.
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
No, that's what
While I realized
You're the only one who heard it.
Well, I realized that I said it.
Oh yeah, he said it.
I did say it. And
With
I was
conviction,
told I
too.
wasn't. No, I was saying what he had spelled.
I said D-I-N.
You did not say
That's what
I.
I said.
Mother-
That's dingle.
Don't.
Yeah.
I hate you. Anyway,
Dingle. How do you spell that?
I said D-I-N-G-L-E.
How do you spell what? S-A-W. What does that spell?
Saw.
Saw. Speaking of Saw,
The movie?
you know what else is cool about Saw? So when I was watching Saw, I was like, damn, it would be
puzzle?
way better.
Dun-dun-dun.
It would be way better if this was an anime. And
Hey, did we already do the intro? Oh, we did.
luckily, like 2 days ago,
fucked it up the first time.
they came out with an anime about saws.
Why are you on my man's head, dog?
Speaking of heads, on this very anime, the nigga got a chainsaw for a head.
Yeah.
What a segue.
And arms.
There is a chainsaw on his head. I wouldn't say forehead.
It's
I
out
think
of
his
coming
head is
out
a
of his
chainsaw?
forehead. No, his head looks like a Digimon that has a chainsaw attached to it.
You know what's
Digimon
just
face.
crazy about
I'd
this?
agree to that.
Maui. What am I talking about? You introduce, give him a template. What am I talking about?
This week we were talking about Chainsaw Man. Make sure you put the Chainsaw Man logo. When I do
You
this.
better do that. I
You
swear
better
to
do that
God,
shit.
if you don't put
I'll be mad as fuck. Yeah,
SpongeBob style chainsaw, I'm gonna be pissy.
mad.
Yeah.
You know how to do it now. I know you.
Yeah, I know you know.
I know you know.
I know
Your
you know.
game is A1 now.
Right.
You remember our mediocre white mediocrity meme? You
Right.
surpassed it.
Facts.
Damn.
And
Some of the shit he been sending me.
He won the Super Bowl of white mediocrity.
He did. He the Tom Brady of white mediocrity.
Damn.
The GOAT.
Well, he had nepotism right now.
If they had a white mediocrity Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of
Let's
Fame.
get him a trophy and he can set it.
we
in
call
front
that the
of him.
Tri-West Wall.
We get him a trophy. We get him
whatever.
a trophy. Hold on. We get him a trophy. We put it right here, and then he gets a certificate, and we put it right behind him.
Yeah.
Right
Somehow
here,
the trophy
it's gonna be
won't
a
show up, and
award.
I'll get blamed because I only
Nah.
had the one job, which is to bring my own
I'm
trophy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a certificate
Now we'll get you a trophy.
that says, like I don't even know, it's some white mediocrity. And then we
First
gonna get him a
ballot
trophy, first
Hall
ballot.
of Fame,
and then we
white
we gonna get you
mediocrity.
a little like office trophy, and you gonna set it right here.
Yeah.
Be a dub.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
It'll
it.
be a picture
But
of.
speaking of mediocrity,
Just put me on the
Chainsaw
throat.
Man.
Damn.
No, that's kind of true. You put me on the
Oh,
throat Kage
shit.
wall, though.
What do you say?
Just put me on the throat Kage wall. I don't know what that means.
What?
No, the throat
No.
Kage wall
You don't even
is
like putting
specifically
things in your mouth.
for excellence.
I love
no,
how you always say Pacifically.
I don't say.
Like the ocean.
You just said Pacific.
No, I have a weird thing, so I noticed it today.
where you don't say specific.
I know. I noticed it today where if my mouth gets dry, anytime I have to use the letter S, it goes real. So it blends into whatever. So I try not to say the letter
tongue
S.
gets stuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Or
crazy.
teeth, yeah.
Because I try not to. I'll just be like,
What
I'll
a
be like,
highbrow way to get past the fact that you think it's the Pacific Ocean.
no, it's the. Yeah, it is the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, specifically
yeah.
when my mouth gets dry, the letter S rolls into whatever the next letter is. It just so happens that I speak a lot of SP words.
Yeah.
you know.
Got
You
it.
know what else has an S in it? Chainsaw. So speaking of this anime, there's an anime just dropped, Chainsaw Man. It's on Crunchyroll if you don't have it.
Or Hulu. That's where I watched it.
Or Hulu.
Even though I
Oh, is that for real?
subscribe- Yeah,
That's
it's
because
on Hulu.
Hulu own or
Hulu owns Crunchyroll. You don't actually.
Hey, shout out.
Why even have the?
Funimation.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
so Funimation and Crunchyroll
Yeah.
are the same thing now, right?
sorta. Almost,
So then
not
why
really.
do I have
Yeah.
a subscription to both? Am I stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have had a subscription to Crunchyroll since 2020. I have not watched Crunchyroll since the last
Yours makes
episode
way
of
more
Tower
sense.
of God.
Yours makes way more
I
sense.
don't know
than-
how.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to cancel it.
No, yours makes way more sense. That bitch Rachel. Yours makes way more sense than mine because Funimation
fucker.
got bought by Crunchyroll. I still have both. Why?
You got it like that.
I do.
When you
but
got
like-
it-
Because you're the person who, what's it called?
Also, you needed both
like
at some
Albert
point.
or Rocket
And you
Money
still
or whatever.
you still need both technically now.
For what?
Because they
Is it
haven't
Crunchyroll
fused them.
exclusive?
They're slow, yeah. Because they're still Crunchyroll exclusives, but Funimation is slowly moving a lot of stuff. Like for example, like
Oh, I
DBZ
got it for
never
the Shield.
been.
The Shield bitch.
Shield Heroes on Hulu.
No,
bro.
you
Shut up.
remember the chick had the shield?
Oh, Bofuri? Bro, that shit was so good.
I got it specifically for that.
Why'd I put all my stats into defense? That was such a good.
I got it.
Anyway, Chainsaw Man.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Maui.
Imagination.
If you guys have not seen Chainsaw Man, it just dropped.
Just episode one, though.
Just episode 1. So we're gonna start with the hype train, like y'all. We all excited about it. Everyone's been talking about, Q4 anime of the year. So like now so we decided to watch it, and we even made, Tim is a big, hey, when I watch anime, Jamie, he's really big on when I watch anime, I want to binge it. I don't want to watch, week to week of this and bullshit, which I agree. I don't like week to week too much because it leaves me with too much anticipation.
Too much. Especially when they're only like 13 episodes.
Right.
You know this shit probably going to be that. Well, it might be 25, 24 or whatever, but based on how the first episode played out, think it's going to be only 13.
Can you imagine being week to week with One Piece? Just to bring it, not to bring it back to what? Can you imagine being like, man, I'm never going to get this fucking nut off?
No, yes,
Week
I
to
can.
week. Can't you
So I was
imagine?
talking about So I was talking about
1,000
damn.
weeks is oh no.
It's hard. It sucks to interrupt with like the train of thought, but I was talking to my girl about that. I said, I miss weekly shows. I'm going to take, it's going to sound stupid. It's going to be why I understand why
Like
niggas.
Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah.
I understand why niggas listen to vinyl. Because like at first I was like, nigga, you just listen to Spotify. You can pick whatever. But then you start to realize I like the appeal of a Saturday, like you said. So Saturday morning cartoons, it felt great to wake up at 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. on a Saturday. No, I didn't have to be out of bed because I was off of school.
Right.
But I knew that Cartoon Network was going to start airing a heat at 7 o'clock. And if I wanted to be at the playground, 12 p.m. Monday.
Rest in peace, Cartoon Network.
Rest in peace, Cartoon Network.
2022 just keep taking shit. Cartoon Network's gone. Wendy's discontinued the Vanilla Frosty, and I'm fucking pissed about it. Bro, they said strawberry's a better
strawberry
flavor.
chocolate is the only two options. You
Are
have.
you serious?
I'm not joking.
There's no
Are
vanilla.
you serious?
I am dead ass as serious as I could
So
possibly
they brought back the Mexican pizza and then punished us by taking away the only Frosty good enough to have
having.
you put fries in. Yeah.
Yeah.
The greatest dipping sauce.
Oh my
It's
God,
the
that's crazy.
best condiment ever. And they said, we know this and we don't want business. Wendy's got to be like Long John Silver's.
Because they don't want us to get that
Oh,
nut.
God.
In 2 years when they bring that bitch back, the problem is, mark your calendars. In 2 years when they bring that bitch back, America gonna be nothing. Because trust
sense.
me, they took it away from me, but I'm still gonna go get a strawberry. One strawberry is great.
No, it's not.
No. Hold on.
Taste-
tried it.
tastes
Hold on.
fine, but
Follow me here.
dipping
Follow me
stuff
here.
in it, not good.
Hold on. Follow me here.
I'm following.
Over the next 2 years, you're going to get used to dipping fried. You say, sure. Let's timestamp this. In a year, when you're like, let me just.
I already tried it.
You're right. You're going to go. In a year, you're going to go.
It'd be like ketchup.
Right. You're going to go serviceable. And then a year after that,
Wrong.
when they say limited time vanilla Frosty's back,
I'm a bust a nut.
you're going to be coming
Yeah.
as you. You're like, oh my God, it's so good. It reminds. It's nostalgia.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will go back.
Because like, think about this.
Because
Nobody
vanilla,
was
but-
going crazy. Nobody was going crazy for the Mexican pizza while it was here.
Yeah.
I
Once
don't
they
care
took the
about
Mexican, you don't care.
I like Mexican pizza.
Lots of
That's
people care.
gross.
It's
Once
just
they took
it's
the,
a
I'm so
fucking-
sleep on
Hot
it.
take. The grilled cheese burrito is not that great.
Yeah.
from where?
From
Taco Bell.
Hey,
Oh, I haven't had it.
hey.
Jamocha Shakes is gonna be a new.
Jamocha shakes. Oh, if they ever took Jamocha shakes
are
away,
fucking
incredible,
fire.
incredible.
Also,
Facts.
Jamie, can you elaborate on what you mean by they're not good?
Wait, which one?
The grilled cheese burrito.
Also, okay, so like
Possibly the
also
second
bad,
best item.
I guess.
No, the one with the one with the Fritos, the one with the hot chili, the one
No,
with the
the
hot
grilled
Fritos.
cheese
is the
burrito.
best.
I just it's,
It is the second best menu item that Taco Bell has ever
hot
had.
Fritos is the best.
I probably will.
Then the
never
Crunch
order
Wrap Supreme.
again.
The pre 2018.
See, here's the whole thing.
Pre
Like-
2018 Crunch Wrap Supreme. Like once they start
like
letting the
Crunch
Crunch Wrap mix with everything and it got moist, it ruined it.
Speaking of moist,
Pre
Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Jamie,
Yep.
so you say you watched Chainsaw Man. As a person who prefers to stream, how did you feel the first episode went? And also, was it serviceable enough for you to try to stay week to week, or are you just going to wait for it?
I think it did a good job of saying, or I guess by the end of it, I think it did a good job saying, I want to watch more, but I don't have to now watch the next episode. Like episode 2 is not like a damn.
What do you mean? Why? Could you give me a why? Like
just because it didn't leave me like
it was mid as fuck.
No, which is fine.
Wow.
It's a pilot.
Yeah, it's the first episode.
Sure, but still,
it's an anime pilot that's gonna have like 13 episodes.
So when you watched that first episode of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, you didn't think, "Damn, I need more of this."
Yes, but at the same time, I knew that I also had that I could binge that. So
the ability to watch.
I go into it. Yeah, I go into a different mindset. That's what I'm saying. So when I know that I have 13 episodes that I can watch them whenever, I know don't matter if I watch episode 1, 2, 3, whatever. If I watch half episode 1, I can come back and I know. If I get left at a hanger, I'm still able to go.
Right, you have the continuous
In this
story
one, I enjoyed it. So don't get me wrong. I was like, I would say I don't know, maybe captivated is I still liked the story of like the devil and the demon and all that stuff like that. And then I just moved one. It moved really fast, but like me and D-Mark were talking earlier, like all fucking modern shit does. Like if you put an anime out nowadays, like I feel like you literally like old school shit. Like if you have like a Dragon Ball or a One Piece or even a Hunter x Hunter, you can basically say, hey, here's a chapter put into like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. And now I feel like everything is like, we have all this and now we're going to give you episode 1, but it's going to be like half the fucking first, I don't know, fucking book or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't need all that in episode 1. Like, you can still spread it out.
Is there a
but
manga
I also
for
get
Chainsaw
if
Man?
you're doing week. Say
Yeah,
what?
there's-
You said, is there a manga?
I was asking if there's a manga for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 12 volumes, I think, right now.
Shit.
So,
Which is not a lot.
it's not, but that's also crazy part too, is where a lot of these animes now, and they have that like short volumes and they're starting to make them the TV so fast.
Yeah.
And then they do only make them like 13 episodes. So then you got to wait fucking 3 years to get the next season.
One of my
after
favorite anime.
Chainsaw episode or season 1 is done, we may not get another season for 2 years.
I didn't know that. In case you didn't, my favorite anime of all time, which we share, Akame ga Kill.
It's fantastic.
I didn't know that the manga
Wish you would've turned
ended
me on it.
differently because the anime came out before the manga finished. And so everybody's like, oh, you need to read the manga. It ends way differently. I was like, I don't think I can read it because I thought the anime ended perfectly.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the manga ends in a different way. I can't bring myself to read it because it sounds there's no Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
So good.
is 100 times better than the regular Full Metal Alchemist. But remember, Full Metal Alchemist,
Fumbled the bag at the end.
because the anime didn't, or the manga didn't
Wasn't
finish.
done, right.
Brotherhood
When I watched
is
Brotherhood,
so-
I asked him which one I should watch first. And he told me I need to watch the first one and then watch Brotherhood because Brotherhood would be a 13 out of 10.
Right.
If I watch the first one, I go, now you just fucked up because I ain't gonna watch the first one. He
Yeah.
goes,
I wouldn't have wasted my
and
time,
I remember
yeah.
watching watching Brotherhood, and every time I tell him, he goes, "Oh, I'm so mad you didn't watch the first one."
Right, because like Brotherhood is the original incarnation as it was intended to be.
So good.
So the problem is if I read the manga and I don't see it animated, it could end differently and be better, but I've already got the perfect anime in my head, you know?
right.
Right. So if I want to see it animated, because if that's how they intended it, because I watched Brotherhood after Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Full Metal Alchemist is a 9 out of 10. Then I watched Brotherhood and I was like, he got it.
Yeah.
He did it. They should have waited.
Yeah,
like they should have waited.
Randy Marsh after
Yeah.
he got the access
Right.
to the internet.
They should have fucking waited.
Busting
Right.
all kinds of nuts.
So my nuts was A1 during Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So if Akame ga Kill, I think is a 10 out of 10, ended differently, I don't know how it feel.
Right.
You know, so, you know, I don't know what to say on that because
How much of it, I mean, if you guys know, I guess, of the 12 volumes that are out, how much did they condense down into this first episode of Chainsaw?
I don't know, but I remember looking it up like a while ago, and I remember seeing something that said something like they do, depending on how they're doing this season or how long it is, they do condense.
Because they
obviously
packed
chapters.
a lot.
So there's like
a lot of story.
I don't know what I really don't know necessarily how. I guess I don't know if it does different with modern anime. We keep saying modern anime, but like
Well,
I know it's like 1 or 2
to kind of give you
chapters
scale.
per
Remember,
episode.
you watched the first episode of
Tower of God.
Tower of God. There's 500. Yeah, there's 500. At the time we had watched it, there was 500
little web comics. or
web
whatever.
comics, and we had gone through 210 on that first season.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
So the tricky part about that is that like I was like, damn, they didn't give me enough. I need more. But they didn't really like. They had a season's more.
Right.
Really. Right.
Yeah.
You know. So we think this hiatus has been a long time. Not really. Like they could have like the extra 230 panels they made or 200 comics was that would have given us we watched that bitch in a week.
Yeah, we would have had another season out of it.
You know.
One of my favorite parts of Chainsaw Man is that I love that the modern trope for like protagonist is, man, I really just can't wait to like have money and bitches.
Oh
like,
my God.
It is
laughing.
my favorite part. It's like, hey, I ain't got shit to me. I was born into debt. I was born into like ancient lifestyle. But man, if I can just have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and like a bitch, I'd be like,
he didn't even want peanut butter. He just wanted toast. He just wanted toast with jelly because he was sick of eating plain bread.
He's just
And
like
he
me
was
for real, you know.
Oh, sorry. I said, yeah. Do you know that?
Okay, so my bad. I'm gonna let you.
I wanted to tell a joke. I can always edit it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you guys?
How many
what's
niggers does it take to get eaten by a chainsaw? Just one. Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's recording me saying this, so I can't edit it out.
Oh no, I mean I just.
Oh, I was just going to ask you if you know the difference between jam and jelly.
Oh, you can't jam. Yeah, you can't.
I just- yeah.
jelly. Yeah. Wow.
that's not even
Yeah.
a bad
What a
joke.
fourth grade
What?
joke.
Well, right, but then I thought about it. And
It was a
sometimes you'll get mad.
What a third rate joke for
he
a
take that
fourth
out?
rate
Deserve it.
duelist.
I guess that's fair. Yeah,
That's gotta be a
he
Yu-Gi-Oh
deserve-
joke,
no,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sad.
I've never seen it.
We gonna make you watch it one day.
Oh, we
Yu-Gi-Oh?
do. We need to do
Yeah.
that. Can we
So,
do a
okay,
marathon?
so-
we should just do a marathon. We just watch.
I would love it.
like,
I would love to do it
Yu-Gi-Oh!
live.
And
Like,
yes, what I'm saying.
I would love to
Commentate.
do a day of like just Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade all the way through from like 6 a.m. and then to a UFC
All you
event.
guys have to
Hold on,
do-
to a UFC event, and then we immediately do
All
the
you
UFC.
have to do is
Man,
tell
we'll
me
be
the
so
day.
hammered. We got to limit how many drinks we take that day.
All right,
All
we'll be
you
so-
have
Okay, that's fine.
to
We'll figure
do
out a
is
Saturday.
tell
Hold on.
me.
We'll do a Saturday we'll figure out the next UFC event that we're not all out of town.
It's November 13th is when we're doing next, right? That's what
Is
the
that
one you wanna do?
Oliveira?
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
over?
No, it's either Oliveira or
No, that's
Israel.
Israel.
I thought
Yeah,
it was.
Israel.
It's November. It's one of those that second
I'll look
weekend in
it up.
November.
I got you.
So for right now.
So it looks like the
edit
first
this
episode
part.
was only the first chapter, by the way.
Edit this part. Ooh,
Okay.
Whoa.
The
Wow.
first chapter or the first volume. I don't know how that works.
Chapter.
Oh, first
So there's-
chapter.
So
no,
they
volume.
think of a volume as a chapter.
So there's 12 chapters
No,
of
hold
the
on.
manga out.
A volume is a chapter. is what
Well, it
you're saying?
depends on the way they do them. So like if you
Is it the actual first book or is it the
It
first
just says
chapter
the
in the
first
first?
episode is the first chapter.
so
so it's
normally
probably the first entry.
the problem when you're looking at like if you watch certain manga will say every
Book is a chapter.
every book is a chapter.
Right.
But there's some that each individual book has multiple chapters. in
Right.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so
I'd be
tentatively
interested-
we're gonna do that 24-hour stream of Beyblade and
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Before the UFC event. If y'all want to join us, the tentative date is the Israel Adesanya fight. We'll update you then. He can edit this part out. He might do this as a short. Join us. It'll be great. Join us. I'm more interested-
On average, a volume is 8 to 12 chapters.
Yeah. So right.
Oh shit.
Whoa, shit! Hold on.
So if there's
They got
12
a lot to go. Then
If there's 12
yeah.
books out or 12 volumes,
They got
we
a
just
couple
say
seasons.
eight.
Well, he started making
That's 96 chapters,
the
like-
chapters of the manga back in like I think it was 2017, 18. It said or something. So he's
that'd
probably
be
had
nice.
some time.
So let
he
me.
can put in work.
If they
It's gonna be
do it-
mid piece to this nigga by the end of it.
If they, hold on. I have a question. If they
Midsaw
do,
Man? Fucking
if
what
they
the fuck?
if they translate
Chainsaw
the
mid?
manga, do you still have to read it backwards if it's fixed for like
No,
English language?
you always have to read it right to left.
So no matter
You
if it's
open
in
it the
English,
right
All they're
way,
doing it. Think
but
about
you
what
read it the opposite
Think
way.
about what you just said.
if you grab a
If you all they would do is change the text.
No, I live in America where I want things to be convenient for me.
It would be you would have to flip every image around. It'd be worse. It'd be worse. It'd be worse.
I
get
don't
it.
care because
I'm
I would never know.
Actually, you know what? Let's bookmark this. We'll have you read a manga in English, and you'll go, "Yeah, this would be kind of stupid to read the other way around." Like it.
I think a normal,
they'd be like,
well-adjusted
and he
person
was
maybe.
dead. I'd be like, dang, how did the first chapter?
No, that's not what I mean.
No,
I'm
he's saying
literally
if you
they
flipped it around like a comic book,
Oh.
I don't think you would.
Oh.
You would just get used
you
to
just
reading
take
it.
the paper out and then instead of having the staples on the left hand side of that,
Everything
first
would be
page,
mirrored.
You just take those staples and put them on the other side of the page and put it further.
Maybe
up
it's
in
a
the book.
right-handed thing. So like, think about it. Like so for me, like as a left-handed, so I'm a left-handed.
got it.
Sephiroth being left-handed, that's my nigga. Like when the nigga took he had the weapon in his right hand, and he was like bing 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 bing, and nigga said, "Oh shit, I gotta go serious," and he threw his sword
Right.
to his left hand.
Right.
I was like, damn,
And
this
then he was
nigga
like, bah, bah,
and he's
bah,
like,
bah,
bah, bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Knights of Azure, it's a terrible game. You don't have to play it.
So you
But
like
the main
manga
character?
being set up for left-handed people?
No. I mean,
Got
like
it.
you'll start to notice
what he's saying.
You'll start
I
to
heard-
notice.
also
No,
left-handed.
I heard it.
What's up?
Yeah.
Meliodas was also left.
Meliodas is also left-handed.
What handedness do we think the Chainsaw Man is?
Both.
No, he's right-handed. He counts his money like this.
No.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he counts his money.
That's
No,
regular
no.
Deku guy. I said the Chainsaw Man.
Dingy.
Okay.
What you didn't even know about Deku? I even pull that out.
You don't even know.
I'm impressed.
That's crazy.
Said his
That's a
name.
little-
He said it's
it's a
something with a
little,
D, got an N in there,
I'm
so
not
it
even
can't be the
gonna- I'm not
nigga,
even-
but it might be something.
He's the green-haired motherfucker
Yeah,
from My Hero
Deku.
Academia.
Yeah, okay.
hey.
Yeah, no. He counts his money like this.
He's
Left-handed
the All My
niggas know
Pet or
whatever.
whatever.
Every nigga I've ever met, I know what hand they write with because that's what left-handed niggas do.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because somebody will hand you something and they
I
hand
know
it
a
to you
lot
this way.
about everything. Or I
You
know
know
something
something.
about everything.
You know
remember?
something about everything. Yeah.
So that's what I know
You
about
know
My
Deku
Hero.
got green hair.
But we caught you last episode.
No,
And
you almost caught me.
No, I caught you. You just didn't say it.
Right?
No.
Nope. I almost slipped, and it wasn't last episode. I think it was 2 episodes ago.
Yep.
And I caught myself before I said it. So since I technically never said it,
But I
just
know.
almost said it.
I know.
you
We looked at each other and everything.
Right? Because
There's a
I
moment-
also believe that you know something
Yeah.
about everything, and you knew what I was probably going to say, and I knew that I shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
We all know.
Yeah, it would
things.
have been bad for business for you.
Yeah.
Bad for business. Your whole brand is holding up to that.
Okay, how do you? I like hearing your perspective because you like we
I'm not
we
inundated
love,
with
we
the-
love anime.
Yeah.
I love manga. We're in that bitch. As a casual, how do you give me your perspective?
So first off,
I like your shirt today too, buddy. It's real nice. Real festive.
yeah, for spooky season.
Damn.
I thought that it's a compelling story to me, right? Like they added a bunch of stuff pretty quickly, and it felt like they were trying to jam a bunch of story in so that they
They
can.
weren't trying to jelly it in.
No, they were.
But now
fucking-
that you know it's only the first chapter,
no, I would actually. This is something that's why I was legitimately asking. This is something that's the story of it that I would want to experience more of. The problem is I guess I haven't seen the first episode of any newer anime that other people haven't seen before, other than Tower of God. The first episode of Tower of God, at the end of that, I was like, fuck, I want to watch episode 2 like now. I want to watch it. This, it's cool. Like, I'm going to say the fucking intro for this, like the music and everything, fucking cool as hell.
speaking of intro,
It reminded me every time I die a little bit. Like every time I
sorry,
die.
to cut
aesthetic.
you off a second. Have you guys seen the thing online where the intro to Chainsaw Man is literally just snippets of a lot of movies? Have you guys seen that?
I have not. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't
So,
even know
What do you mean by that?
I'll look it up real quick before I.
God
was
damn it!
I have to look it up.
You're the guy who's supposed.
No. I said I'll look it up while Xavier, because I got it. But so if you go through and you look at watch the intro to Chainsaw Man, it is basically nothing but pop culture references.
Oh shit!
God.
Well, I get it. Oh boy, was
single
twerking.
scene. Like
He was
the ball with the
twerking.
bowling ball.
It's
Right.
from like Big Lebowski and
Yeah,
shit.
and he was twerking.
Every single image is a scene from a
I
popular.
thought
movie.
I saw an Onion Butts reference, but I didn't. I wasn't sure.
I did also
You
see
say
that.
that, and I actually, that's pretty
Every
cool.
single scene was pulled from a reference of a popular movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually in the bowling alley thing, I'm like, this kind of fucking
Okay,
looks.
spoiler warning. Hold on.
Yeah.
By the time X gets done, spoiler warning. Tim will have the references, so we can all. I'm gonna be mad as hell because I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it! But
Well, hold on. I actually want to. I'll just pull my phone out and rewatch the intro for it, see if I can pick out which movies they are, and then you can tell me how many I get right. That seems more fun to me.
okay.
But so the intro
That could be a short.
was fucking. I thought they did a really it was just obviously appeals to me because it's more of that metal-esque kind of thing. The ass-faced dog with a chainsaw
My favorite.
shirt.
I need one.
I was gonna say, yep.
Conchita.
It's gonna
What
be
a cool
I'm gonna
little,
have-
what a
I'm
cool
gonna have
little
him up
dog.
here.
When he started, well, also Hulu doesn't immediately, if it's subbed, turn the fucking subtitles on. So I was sitting there waiting.
Oh, you have to actually tell it to turn them on.
Yeah, I was sitting there waiting. I'm like, does it not translate this for me? Because I don't speak fucking Japanese. But then, because at first, when he's like, I'm in $38 million in debt after I sold my nutsack and my fucking kidney and my eyeball.
I was wilding the fuck out when he said, like, I sold one nut.
But to open up with my nut was worth 100 G's. My eye was worth 300. My kidney was 1.2. I make 60 bands cutting trees down every month. Japan's monetary system,
insane.
Wild.
Speaking of that, do you know how much money he got for eating that?
$100.
Cigarette?
No, I don't know what the conversion rate is.
67 cents.
Holy shit.
And he didn't eat it. He just like
No,
sucked on
but
it.
still,
They don't know that. They don't know that.
I want to know why.
Would you even remotely do that for 67 cents? What he said, here's 67 cents. You're homeless.
Well, we're not
Not even
poor.
homeless, actually.
We're not.
Hold
poor.
on. Who are you asking? Are you asking this Xavier or?
Oh, you asking
Xavier?
quarter beer Xavier? Quarter beer Xavier would have definitely done it because that's two drinks.
He literally goes.
tip.
After he gets it, he eats it, and they give him the 100 yen, and he goes, oh, man,
We're good for 3 more weeks on this.
3 more days.
3 more days, yeah.
Which is impressive that if you can survive on 67 cents for
But
3
he
days.
eats 1 slice of bread a day. So let's be very clear.
That's fair. That's fair.
And he doesn't always eat it. He gives it to the dog a lot.
Yeah. Which why the dog needs to eat the bread when he could just bite him and suck his blood?
No,
I don't
because
No, that was
I'm
the
assuming.
healing
Hold on, I'm
factor.
going to assume it's just for. So
Sentiment.
if you haven't watched Bleach or anything like that,
smelled
normally
Bleach.
You would much rather drink bleach than watch it. I
yeah,
promise you that.
I swear to God, you would not. The Espada arc
need a
is
thing
one of
that
the
goes,
greatest. The Espada arc is one of the
I'll-
greatest.
I'll give you- they have a
arcs
good arc.
in anime.
Yeah, have a good arc.
and I might be
It's
biased.
up there with the Chunin and Zam.
Right, sure. I might be biased, but it's
Which
okay.
one?
You know
Talking
what?
about the-
I might be biased when I say like I judge anime off of its arcs.
Okay, that's fair.
So a comic got kills A1 because it's one arc. So if the entirety of the anime is one arc,
yeah,
that's
it's
the
smart.
great.
Yeah, makes
So when I watched Bleach, my favorite arc, Espada arc, 10 out of 10. The whole anime, 10 out of 10. I didn't watch the Bount arc. I did, but it was a 2 out of 10. It's out of my memory. One Piece, the entire thing is like 47 billion arcs.
Yeah.
I don't care about it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, one arc.
yeah. Fire.
Fire, flame. Yeah, even I consider.
No, because the
No, there's 3 arcs. There's
Noah
3 arcs.
had
so
an arc.
I consider. Hold on,
the Sins arc
Spicy.
is like the whole like the
I'm gonna give you a spicy one because I consider the Ishvalan stuff.
that's what
I
Scar,
consider it preamble to the main course. I know that's crazy, but be like it didn't. If you watch the Ishvalan stuff, it does not feel complete.
Speaking of that,
it
I
feels
heard
like
the
it's
Scar movie
letting
wasn't
you
bad.
know what's going on when the real shit starts. It's the previews. I
What'd you
don't
say?
judge a movie by its previews.
Hold on. What did you say?
Scar movie. So Scar got a live action film.
It's
That-
garbage.
I see. In Japan, it did really. They liked it, and it came here and
we won't like it. We ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it.
Lion King?
I haven't watched it. No,
Yeah.
no. It's
No, Scar is from Full Alchemist. He's a
he's actually one of the what do you call it? Ishvalan.
Ishvalans.
Yeah, he's one of them.
He's basically like when Europe tried to. It's great. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is probably
Europe try to do what?
Full Metal. So I know I said a Comic Got Kills my favorite anime, but I'm being hyperbolic.
Brotherhood is great.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my. You can't tell me shit about it. It's my MAGA moment. If you try to tell me there's an anime better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I can't. I will
Diamond
stop.
No Ace. Diamond No Ace is the best anime that there is.
Guys, this is nothing to do with Chainsaw Man. And I can't have an opinion on any of those because I don't even know what that is.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Oh, Diamond Oasis is the baseball anime, so obviously,
Oh.
yeah, right. Obviously, Dominican nigga gonna think that baseball. He gonna, hey, I hit the ball. Eh.
The only thing that can make Diamond No Ace better if they had a Dominican character.
Right.
If they had a Dominican, they were like,
Oh,
just cooking
hey.
the plátanos. I'd be like, yo, this is the greatest show that I've ever seen.
I came to Japan so I can make it to America.
Oh, my
the
God, it'd be so
Padres,
great.
you know, yeah.
I would love it,
Right.
but no, it's always Americans. But continue, Chainsaw Man. What did you like about it? Tell me about the gore. Were you like dissatisfied about the gore?
It wasn't, I don't feel like there was even that much. It was just blood splatter.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, the problem that I
Mad
wanted
World.
so much more.
No,
especially if
it's Mad World. At least Mad World felt way more artistic than this.
That's fair.
a game.
Yeah. Talk about Mad World.
Yeah, Mad World the game. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but that was also animated completely differently. Like they had it.
That's
like,
what. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting to my turn. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say the problem is it's been so hyped. The whole concept is, I think they did a good job with it. I no longer have questions going forward about who the guy is, why he's in all this fucking debt, and all this other shit.
It did its job. It did its job.
Excellent job.
Yes.
In one episode, in 23 minutes of saying,
Why
my
should I
dad
care?
owed the Yakuza a fuck ton of money. I just have to accept that demons exist, that they're out in the world. There's eyeball-y tomato, and then the black market has wanted them for whatever. All of that, they did a great job. Story was really good. Animation was good. The dialogue was good. It just felt really hacky and choppy at some parts, like when they went into the warehouse near the end, and he was like, blah, and he got stabbed through the fucking torso with that katana, and then the dog got stabbed too. If he wanted him dead, I don't know why you were in that situation. It just felt stupid to me that
You got to play with it.
Well, I was in the
You're a
dumpster.
devil. Yeah.
well, they told him to throw him in the trash
Yeah, but why was it like sitting right on the inside of like?
because it was a warehouse and warehouses have dumpsters. I don't know. That was less whatever. But yeah, that whole scene to me, it felt like they were like adding shit in there when they didn't need to. Honestly, they could have killed him right then and there with the sword, and then the big zombie. That thing looked cool as fuck, though. I liked the zombie thing, how its head was coming out of
Devil
like
zombie,
its
zombie
side,
devil.
and then the torso up top was where the brain was. That whole demon looked cool shit. But they could have just killed him. He didn't ever have to go to the trash. He didn't ever have to see the zombies like stab the shit out of him.
But then he can't have
It was
his
a
moment.
fun animation. He could have still had the moment right then and there.
Not
They
the
could have
same.
seen
I
him.
agree with what I'm. Thank
They
you.
didn't. You didn't get to see him really like
dismembered?
right there. Yeah, I wish they would have shown the dismemberment. I wish they would have fucked him up
Same.
like right there, like viscerally destroyed him.
Sell us on the deal. Sell us on the like when
That was because you saw his hand come back together, but I didn't know.
what anime was it where he's like, if you Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, when you're watching Jujutsu Kaisen, he was like, if you do not do this thing, the only alternative is death. And it made me feel like he has to. So everything after this is a wild ride.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that when I watched that.
Right.
Because they didn't
And you
show
still
us
don't-
any of it.
But you also don't have to though, right? Because the whole thing is like he's just like, I want my dog to
bang
be
it up.
happy, so take my body over to fulfill, like to live your dream on. So then the dog gives its heart to him so that he can survive. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, but there's no real call to arms.
You thought they set that up well?
I don't think they set
That's
that
what
up
I'm saying. So what again, we need a whole fucking arc of you watching the anime we're trying to talk about, because like when you watch Jujutsu Kaisen,
And in that first episode, bro, I was ready.
you literally go like,
Yeah.
he had to.
ready.
You're like, oh yeah, he had to
fight,
do this shit.
yeah.
If he didn't do it, like the stakes were so big.
Like she gave him more of a choice at the end by saying, I can kill you as the demon.
Right.
Because you're clearly
no, I agree.
No.
I agree.
She said, I can kill you as a demon.
Or keep her as a
I
pet.
can keep
and
you
so
as
you
a
know
pet.
that bitch, you know she a bad bitch.
Bro.
Because like she was so calm about it. You're agreeing, right. You're right. You were saying like she was just like,
She was
this
like,
is
I came here to
she's
kill
like,
that thing.
oh, she walked in like this isn't even a big deal.
Rachel.
So our main character, he had a life for this situation. She was just like,
Yeah,
He wanted
It's a regular day. Yeah.
He wanted out of his debt. He
Right.
wanted out of all this shit. So, I mean, really, it doesn't even necessarily seem like it's going to be a story about him even getting to live out his dream of freedom. He's basically going to be this bitch's pet, simp over her the whole time.
No. He
and
got
she's gonna
He got
use it-
exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
Right.
He got a bitch and
No,
he's getting bread.
no, but I
He wanted
agree.
the
That's what I'm
freedom
saying.
to live his life, and
You've
he's
got to
about
make
to
the
be
stakes. You've got to make the stakes equitable. Like when you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, he's like, look, there's like
the
10.
fight- you talking
I don't
about
remember.
the fight
My bad.
scene
Yeah,
that
when
they
he
did
was like,
in
there's
school?
10 more of these or 20 more of these.
Oh yeah, the fingers.
Yeah, when he's like, there's
Yeah.
20 more of these. You have two choices.
Yeah.
Either I kill you now,
Or you help us get these.
or you help us get the rest of these 20, and then I kill you then.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, I guess I have to get the other 20. I was like, my nigga know what it is. Like the stakes were set. Like, because at the end of the 20, it's interesting to see if he's more powerful. Because remember, he was
He gonna
like,
be, 'cause remember he
right.
gets-
That's what I'm saying. Like he said, after
Is
one.
this show not over?
No, the first
no.
season's
So
over.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Here's how. Like let's
I've
say
heard-
that I'm
yeah, you guys-
gonna give you the tiers.
That's the
So,
one that,
so the nigga who says it is
Parker's
S
like
tier.
favorite new anime.
Right. So the nigga who says it is S tier. So the guy who says like, if you either have a choice, you either eat this, you either I kill you now, but you're the only one who can do this thing, and there's 20 of them. And he goes, so let's say that nigga's S tier. The main character is D tier at that point, and every two he eats makes him a higher tier.
He's Bam.
Bam who? Majera?
No, from everything that Bam eats makes him worse.
Oh, you talk about from
Tower of God.
It's better than that. Yeah, but yeah, what he's saying is like, so you got to think after 10 fingers, he'll be S tier also.
New Jujutsu season's coming soon.
Yeah.
too.
Right, so basically, but there's an element where he can still get his way out of the situation.
At the end of the 24,
Chainsaw Man.
it doesn't feel that way to me.
It doesn't feel at all like
when I
that.
watched it, it felt like so.
Also, who eats salad for breakfast?
Japanese. No, the Japanese. do.
No, like he
yes,
said,
they
that
do.
sounds awesome. I was like, nigga, that
Nah,
sounds
actually,
like both.
if you look it up. So I've done
I get
this
it.
before.
That's
You look
why
up
they're
Japanese
all.
breakfast,
That's why they're all
that-
skinnier than us. That's why America's terrible because what he described
English people
was
eat
a
tomatoes
peasant's
and
breakfast.
beans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Japanese breakfast. Because I remember, I feel like I've had the same question before, and I remember Googling or whatever. Like,
And
yeah,
dessert at breakfast. Like she's like, I think I'm gonna get some
It's a whole different style,
some
bro.
toast with jelly, some salad, some coffee. I'm like, bitch, what the? That sounds terrible. So
It sounds like a California diet.
Well, in Spain, they do you eat breakfast like a king, you eat lunch like a queen, you eat dinner like a servant. So they do like you at breakfast, you eat as much food as your heart's content. Then at lunch, you eat less than that. And then at dinner, you only eat a little bit so you can get to sleep. And I'm like, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Because in America,
yeah,
which,
but they don't speak English, so I don't understand it.
that means
now,
they're goated, actually.
it kind of does. Yeah. Like I agree.
I'd say overall, I like the animation. I love the fact that his hands get split in half when he's the Chainsaw Man. So like, it's not like he's just got big fucking
Like Wolverine.
Wolverine shits.
or Scyther arms that just made of chainsaws.
Oh,
It's like,
honestly, I like Scyther arms. Yeah.
that would be cool, but I mean, the fact that he still clearly is in pain while he does it, and then watching the shit melt off of him, it's not a transformation. It's more of like he's engaging some sort of like armor thing. I don't know. The cord for the dog out of his chest, because I didn't. Yeah, so I think they did a good job with it. I don't necessarily want to say I'm excited to see where they go with it. It's a compelling enough
I'd have to say I'm
story
excited.
that I would 100% say I am interested in watching and continuing it. But at the same time, I was just hoping for it to be just absolutely balls to the wall, fucking just massacre shit with a name like Chainsaw Man. And you see the shit that he can do and go through. And they literally, you didn't see him kill the demon. You didn't see him get chopped
They
up.
copped out real hard.
They just cut away from the scenes that would make the show. Now, granted,
All they did was they did red mist. I hate that.
yeah.
Like they should have just. I wanted the same way. If you're gonna do Chainsaw Man,
And they could
online, everybody
could
was
still.
like, "Oh my god!" I thought it was gonna be guts.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's where they're going to, and they wanted to focus more on
Maybe pick their spots.
progressing the story to the point where no one had any questions about his backstory. So they didn't have to show us the kid version other than, which, by the way, how brutal that guy's like, too bad your father hung himself before he paid this monthly installment. You got till tomorrow to get me $700,000 or I'm going to cut you up and sell the pieces. I was like, fuck.
You know what's crazy? If you
I was
have,
like,
if you
hell
play
yeah.
any of the Yakuza games,
That's how Yakuza people
that
act.
makes sense.
But I
like when I play
love
like
that.
a dragon, that's just regular. That's just
Shout out like a dragon.
shout out the
God.
greatest
Dragon.
game of last 2
You
years.
see,
ago.
there's a new, well, not new, but there's
Yeah,
one
you
that
sent it to
should-
me,
Oh,
pissing me the fuck off.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
That's the, I was kind of
Yeah,
saying you
he was at that.
I was
This
like,
nigga
ooh,
spent
this
a whole day sending me sequels to shit he know. I said,
You ain't
I
got time to
can't
play none of
I
them.
can't tolerate all the heat coming out all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And this nigga spent a whole day sending me, hey, remember when we were talking about this? Bink. I'm mad that you didn't include Drill Area in that because I know Drill Area told you to shut your ass up because every
he ain't beat it
scene.
yet.
Huh?
He ain't beat it. So this is what he do. He got to the end in the basically the
Yeah, at the end of
the mini tower, like not the main tower,
Right,
And
so-
then he got hard, so he didn't go grind in the dungeons,
Yeah.
and then he just stopped playing.
So he like 2 hours away from being done.
Hey, no, he's like on the final fight. He literally fought the boss, I think, and just can't beat him.
tragic.
Yeah, dude, take his shirt off,
Yeah.
and he's just like, So good.
Speaking of the final fight, so at the end, after you beat up all those zombies, and you felt like he was kind of giving the ultimatum, do you guys felt like you guys
I
would have done
don't
the same
feel
thing?
like it was really an ultimatum.
Yeah,
I think
That's
it
what I was trying to say. Like,
There's an ultimatum
no
is you're
stakes.
making a
No
choice
stakes.
between two bad things. That's something that you don't want. An ultimatum is if you don't do this thing, something bad happens now. But if you do this thing, it's going to be bad, the thing that you still have to do. But you get to keep doing something that you may want to. Like there's a trade-off.
I mean, you don't
And
know
where's his
what
tra-
that. You don't even know what it means to be a pet for that bitch anyway.
But
She's
that's
not
my
even worse.
point.
Sure, he doesn't know you
That's my
either.
point. But
What
he's exhausted, right? Like he was about to pass out. It almost looked like he was ready to die, and he just like hugged me.
Imagine
And
being
she-
horny. Imagine being horny.
Well, you mean
Right? No. I'm talking.
the same thing.
Hey, I'm talking. You at the limit of horny. Hold on. You at
Limit
your
of
limit of
horny?
horny. You at the apex of horny. And they're like, hey, either I shoot you in the face or you get some booty right now.
Yeah, that's not an ultimatum.
Right? You laughing because you know that's like even if you didn't ask, is it the worst booty?
Yeah.
Do they know how to toot that thing up?
Yeah.
That's not important.
All she literally said was,
I can kill you.
as the demon, or I can keep you,
And you
I'll-
can eat some breakfast
and I'll
tomorrow.
feed you.
As a human.
Nigga was
Uses those
stupid
words.
hungry.
Yeah.
You don't know.
He was hungry.
Hey,
Why
to
would he
answer that
ever?
question,
Either you dying or I'm
I
tooting
would-
that thing up right now.
I would get the booty. I would get the booty.
That's what I'm right.
Yeah.
That's the
Ain't no
point.
stakes. It's not
So-
even close.
For us
I don't
as
know.
the
I don't know.
watcher,
I don't. It could be A's booty.
but us for the
If you ain't had booty in ever,
Who cares?
if it's between death and AIDS booty, I'm picking AIDS booty.
no, it doesn't matter if it's between
Magic
death
Johnson
and
comes out of nowhere,
AIDS.
just tune it back.
If they pull out and say, hey, either I'm shooting you right now or you got a top Magic Johnson.
It
I
takes
got a top
7
Magic Johnson. What are you talking
It
about?
takes 7 years for HIV to turn into AIDS on average. So that means you could die today or not be too sick for 7 years to follow by being real sick. So you still get 7 years. And
And they say I can't take the medicine.
Right, I can just inject money directly into my veins.
yeah, because money
So
kills
you
AIDS.
blend that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like it just felt. Yeah, like I said, it did its job, I think, but only just did its job. It didn't do anything.
I think that's all it was supposed to do, though. I personally think that's all.
And
it
that
was
might
supposed
be
to do.
all it's supposed to do from a standpoint of,
Yeah.
because like I guess if I equate it to the first episode of a new series, or even there's some shows that I love.
No, I mean it's all
where the
media,
first
right?
season
Yeah.
is
So your expectations are
rough, but like I don't know. I feel like with anime, I just view it differently because while it's still.
I feel like you watch it only on a hype train.
No, it's not the hype train part, but like if you watch a TV show like The Office or whatever.
What a-
just stop. I know it's just the
Mid
first thing that
fist,
came-
yeah.
Okay,
Off mids, one of them.
pick.
A travesty of a show in
Pick-
The Office.
It's
Any-
always sunny in Philadelphia.
No, that's not. Shut
Oh,
the
like always sunny in mid-Philadelphia.
Yeah.
No, it's always sunny. No.
Always mid. In
It's always
Philadelphia.
mid in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Mid, always mid of Philadelphia.
Perfect. Anyway,
mid. Replace all the letters with just mid.
Mid. Yeah. What?
so it's made up.
Periods in between.
Oh,
them,
the
so like
gang! The
Gmail.
gang endeavors on a mid adventure. That's
Well, what
just
about
every
mid
episode.
kitchen? Mid kitchen.
Hell's
Mid kitchen. Yeah.
I kind of like Hell's Kitchen. I can't even. Anymore.
But it's not better than Iron Chef.
Yes, it is.
Are you fucking high?
There's
Especially not the old. Are you fucking crazy?
Iron Chef. Oh, there's not a single episode of Hell's Kitchen better than any old. Oh my god! When
Iron Chef.
nigga bites into the
Apple.
no,
Right.
no.
I will say that Iron Chef is great. but
You know how
Iron Chef
long
is not
Way
the
I
same.
waited?
better.
I waited 10 years.
Way better.
I waited 10 years for somebody to finally challenge the Italian Iron Chef. There were three niggas. There were three niggas on the. Hold on. There were 4 Iron Chefs.
Facts.
There were 4 Iron Chefs. There were 3 main niggas, and then one nigga showed at the end. No, not a single nigga was like, damn. They
me
showed
get
that
that
nigga
nigga.
after. They.
Sound like it was a show that was so
Iron Chef
bad, nobody
Spanish.
wanted to go on it to challenge him.
Iron
They
Chef
wanted Hell's
Spanish,
Kitchen instead.
Iron Chef Chinese, Iron Chef
not
Japanese,
bad.
but not a
Let's get
single
this
nigga said, damn, that nigga got his own picture and it's up there.
But listen, that's a completely different argument. You're
No,
talking-
Hell's Kitchen.
They used to stand
Let
there
Gordon
with
Ramsay.
knives.
If Gordon
You're
Ramsay came to you
talking
right
about
now,
a
I say, hey,
serialized
Gordon Ramsay.
game show
He'd be like,
versus a competition
No.
on one-offs. There's a whole
What?
season. Let me finish speaking
Wow.
before people talk over me. You have Hell's Kitchen, which follows the same people for an entire season,
Okay.
whereas Iron Chef is every single episode.
What did Eminem say?
stand alone.
What did Eminem say?
A lot.
You only get what?
2
No,
minutes.
you only get
I don't know.
you only get what?
Bomb spaghetti.
You only get what?
You know I'm going to
No,
answer.
what do you
one
only get?
shot to rock.
You only get one shot. What don't you want to miss?
Blowing.
God, that's right. You only get one shot. You don't want to miss your shot to blow.
That's right.
That's not the exact thing.
Yeah.
So on Iron Chef, they said, "Hey, here's your one shot." And Hell's Kitchen said,
kinds of-
and Hell's Kitchen
are
said,
the same length of time.
You have 12 weeks.
Hell's Kitchen said you got it. Hell's Kitchen said you get a preamble, you get the
You're
Declaration of
comparing
Independence. and-
two kinds of shows that are the same because food.
I would
is
say the
involved.
Great British Bake Off is better than fucking.
No,
You
it's
keep trying to get us to watch this damn show.
I'm telling you.
You better probably show up 3 times in like 3 weeks, my nigga.
I have
Damn,
seen it.
It's mid.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
it's mid.
I can't believe the NFL playoffs was with full swing. Damn, I ain't seen risk like this since the Great British Bake Off.
All right. So,
Anyway, hold
D-Mark,
on.
are you going to keep watching the show?
Oh, but no, he ain't finished. My bad. I interrupted him.
No, I was gonna say if you watch a regular people show, like not animated show, whatever it is, they come out more often. They either are picked up for a second.
It was
season
coming out there a couple
or they're
days ago,
canceled.
so that makes sense.
Huh? Okay, you
It was. Did y'all not know that? It was coming out
Yeah,
there.
no, you know that?
Yeah.
Because that would mean you would know about this.
for gay people?
Yeah. Not just just in general. For people.
You know, not only gays come out.
Inclusive. Yeah. The face he just made.
Like vampires? I don't know, guys. I don't understand. It's
Yeah, you don't know shit about
come out and
this.
be like, I'm white. I'm black. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I
why
get
do
it.
you have to say things that are known? And also, nobody should have to come out.
I know
of
you
anything.
ain't talking.
right?
Yeah, how dare you just say things that are known? You do that all the time.
No, I'm saying people shouldn't have to say anything. Like, who the fuck cares?
I know you not still talking. Are you serious right now?
Do you know the bowl? You have to throw the ball down and hit the pins. So, D-Mark, are you going to continue to watch Chainsaw Man? Is that something that you're going to finish the season at least? Or you think you're done?
No, so my problem with Chainsaw Man is going to be.
But are you going to watch it though?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna keep it concise as I can. I wish we had done
3
the Berserk
hours
episode.
later.
That's very fair. I get it. I wish we had done. I know. I wish we had done the Berserk episode that you had in mind before we did this.
I ain't seen Berserk though.
No,
What's Berserk?
because the problem is the one he recommended is the problem I have now. So my one.
Is this a
oh, you
hentai?
watch? Oh, you did. Oh fuck, I can't remember the name. You watched an anime like this where we both had the same problem. I'm gonna tell you. I actually liked everything that Chainsaw Man presented except for one thing.
What was that?
I cannot stand any modern manga or anime because of one thing.
Women.
No, I can't stand anything because of women. Women ruin everything. Women would be way better if they're just men. Like, you know, I talked about last week. Like, damn, you ever want to just pipe your homies after playing Overwatch? If I could just pipe my niggas after Overwatch, life would be complete. Oh, just me? But like on A1 shit, like I hate, why does Final Fantasy 9 what year was it when we were in 6th grade? You and me, not you. Y'all niggas young.
Oh, yeah, y'all niggas old as fuck.
Yeah, we old. We ancient.
Shit, I don't know, 95.
Not, no, dog.
You said 6th
that'd be
grade?
about
6th
right.
grade would have been 99.
98?
No, what?
No.
Shut up. So
Let's see,
somewhere
87,
between
I was in
97 and 2000. So somewhere between 97 and the World Trade Centers falling
It would
down.
have been like 98, 99. Yeah, you're right.
The World Trade Centers were up when this happened. So the FMVs from video games when the World Trade Centers were up look better than when Chainsaw Man when he goes into his Chainsaw Man form. the Berserk 2016
You don't like the animation of that form?
It's so bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I think it was
it's like
Sword Guy.
Ajin. You
Sword
remember
Guy.
Ajin?
Sword Guy.
No. We're talking about another one. We both watched it.
I think it was Sword Guy.
No,
Was
with
that
the
Sword Guy
girl
when
who the girl who puts her
Sword
whole
Art.
the girl who puts her all her stats in the defense.
That's before it.
The dragon.
Next season comes out in
Sure.
January.
No, the dragon, everything was fine. But the dragon that she summons in that season
Oh yeah.
is 3D. But it's not the 3D like so old time Final Fantasy FMVs look great. The Berserk 2016 3D looks fucking terrible.
You also don't like 3D animation though.
No, you're wrong. Every Final Fantasy has incredible.
No, I'm saying
Those are
anime
no.
though.
Final Fantasy Spirits Within is a movie that came out when I didn't live in Indiana. It was
I don't know
whatever.
if that's 3. That's
A
CG.
Bug's Life
That's
has
was
better
8 years-
animation.
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
A Bug's Ant. First off, Ants is the superior.
No, it's not.
Ants.
I will die on that
Ants
hill.
is the superior
It's
show
not.
movie. So Ants
Fuck
has
Woody
better
Allen.
animation than the three when
But way
Chainsaw
worse
Man.
characters though.
That's fine, but like nothing's more jarring than seeing terrible animation in an otherwise great show. I was fine with that. I was fine
It's
with
like bad CGI in Spider-Man. It's like that. You know, it takes you out of the
it's like watching the She-Hulk the She-Hulk show now.
Yeah.
I liked She-Hulk
bad.
was fine, but then when you like 2001 Edward Norton Hulk
Yeah,
looked
fun.
better
So good.
than She-Hulk's animation in her show.
Yeah.
And it's you can enjoy something to the limit, but the uncanny valley effect can take you out of something.
It's like me watching, you know, like what is it? The campy movies, same thing.
Oh, so no. So like this nigga when he was watching like Konbini no Sojo.
I told you
Konbini no
so.
Shoujo.
Hey, D-Mark, so are you gonna watch the show?
Oh, yeah.
The answer yes is. Are you gonna watch? Are you gonna continue to finish the season of Chainsaw Man? Are you giving it a shot yet? Like, are you giving it a shot?
Okay, so yeah.
Are you giving it a shot? Yes or
No,
no?
because everything has two things.
I'll
I
just
gonna
cut
watch
out
the
all
rest of it?
stuff
Hold on.
when we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the Answer.
Am
And
I
then
gonna
Patreon
watch the
will get
rest of
the
it?
3 hours
Yes.
of
Are you
him
gonna watch
talking.
the rest?
Am I going to watch the rest of it? Yes.
Okay.
Do I think they should stop putting things in 3D? Also, yes.
What was
can-
in 3D?
The chainsaw.
Shut the I swear to God.
The chainsaw.
Xavier, are you going to continue to watch Chainsaw Man?
It sounds like I didn't even really watch it the first time. Apparently, I don't. What was
Well, you
in
don't
3D?
watch it under a microscope. You just watch it under the veil of hypeness.
Well, he also only has one eye, so you can't expect him to be like.
So you know they
you
say
can't
like if
watch
you have
3D.
vision problems, you can't wear the
Yeah.
3D.
No, I actually can't wear
He
those
can't,
glasses.
yeah.
Right. So
No,
you probably didn't know what I
I
was talking about.
can,
it just don't work.
but I just see
Going like this.
red and blue, or I see two of everything.
Yes is the answer. I thought that the rest of the show was great. I liked every single part
Is there
of
really
what
3D in this show?
everything they set
I
up
don't mean like
was what I liked. It's like when we watched what's the one with the bear? You and me watched it.
Brother Bear.
the bear.
No, the one with the when a nigga was like
oh yeah, the
butthole
they
you
granted the
scratched
wishes.
that?
They're granted the wishes.
Grimfer. G starts with a G.
Beowulf.
No.
Grimfolder.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Nigga, right?
Yeah. He got into the suit.
Yeah.
Grumfnir. G.
Glepnir.
No, but it's close though.
Something with a G ends with an R.
Damn, nigga, that was
It's not
close.
Glepnir.
It's not Gunther.
All right, it's Glepnir.
He
could
pulls
be
out
that.
like the hand cannon.
Yeah,
and shit.
Glepnir.
Damn.
I'm telling you, it's Glepnir. But it's fine. Look it up right now. Like when we watch Glepnir, A1. A1. But they did everything animated. They didn't try to put a single thing in this weird Berserk 2016.
Yeah, Gleipnir or whatever.
There you go.
What are
So
Bro, it's fucking fire.
Glepnir might be one of the best.
It was on. It was fire. Yeah, that shit was
flame.
great.
10.
Is that also in 3D?
No.
There's parts. There's parts. There's some parts.
So
of it
even the
obviously.
part of the so
How
remember
do I
Mugen
make you
Train?
mad
So
asking questions that I clearly don't know answers
right.
to? You get so upset. Like
But before we run it off,
the problem is we can tell you about like so Mugen
wanna
Train.
know, you're gonna watch it. No.
I gotta you go edit this out because I gotta get my
We'll come
sentence
back
out.
to you. We'll come back to you.
No, we won't.
Are you?
Because
we
you
are.
are
We're
there
gonna
right
come back to you.
Mugen Train
Was
Mugen
great.
Train
It was good.
was great. My one gripe was that everything after the second half,
Are you talking about the movie or the TV show?
you were there. We watched it together.
I haven't watched the show. I've only seen the movie.
You watched the movie with me. So when we watched the movie,
talking over himself.
No, I didn't.
the train.
I didn't get to see with y'all. You went with Larry.
Oh, I went with it was me, Valerie, and Dickface.
and Larry.
Yeah, me, Valerie, and Dickface.
Shout out
I think
Dickface.
And Larry. Yeah, me, Valerie, Dickface, Larry.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Yeah, the train
Y'all
was in
didn't tell me.
3D, but the rest of it was in
Told y'all
2D.
about it.
Yeah, facts. I remember.
Right. So
It's all in
piece.
2D though because it's on a screen.
It's like when you know one part of a cartoon's going to get broken or open because it's lighter than the rest of them. That's the jarring feel it is.
so
Well, you watched the new episode, the next episode of?
Oh yeah, so to answer your question.
of what?
Well, you
To
already
answer-
did it. We moved on.
Yeah,
and
to
then
answer
you
your
took
question.
over.
Yes. As long I'm gonna watch it, even knowing that they're
won't
gonna
like-
put the rest of the shit in 3D. Yeah.
You gonna still watch Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, I definitely.
I don't know what was in 3D. I thought it was a cool enough show. I did like it.
as I
I
say.
think that they need to lean into gore more.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of gore.
Yeah.
If
I thought it was good. I'm gonna keep on watching it, and this has been.
You
One
thought it
Awesome
was
Collides.
good? Nah, hold on, nigga.
No, I
Nah,
still thought it was good.
you thought it was good?
I still thought it was
Or
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
What do you think good means?
Good? I don't.
Like passable, like 6.5, high 4.5. Thermometer.
Say what?
High
yeah,
4.5.
Yeah, definitely.
You're going to say this is a high 4.5 and then give me absolute shit for everything that I say is anything.
Is it supposed
Because
to be
your take is
8.5?
ass.
This is not a high 4.5. This was almost a low 4.5.
What?
Yeah, but
Nah,
that doesn't
hey.
count your opinion though.
High 4.5. About to let everybody know you about to ride. Hey, like, share, subscribe, bitch.
Mormons.
My shit was perfectly reasonable.
It was.
You are not wrong.
You are not wrong. It was very reasonable, but you did the thing where you go, guys, tell me if I'm talking too much, and then everybody tells you you talk too much, and you go, no, I'm gonna keep talking.
He was already emotional. Like, I gotta let this out. I've already started.
Side note, yeah, Bo Furry does have a new season. It got delayed, but Bo Furry has a season 2 coming out in January.
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
excited about that.
All right, tell me. I gotta show you what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about,
Tell
and
me.
then from now on, when you watch it, you're like, "Damn, D. Marcus right."
You talking about CG transitions? Like 3D CG transitions?
I can't believe you don't know what I'm talking about. That's crazy.
Sword Guy does a heavy one. I like Sword Guy, but yeah, no, they basically...
I'm a smooth 3 and 3. So in one, I'm absolutely dominating. And the one that we're all in, I'm getting my ass handed.
Oh, we didn't talk about the movie references.
Oh no, you beat Xavier.
We didn't, hey,
No, Xavier
hey,
beat the shit out of me.
Xavier. We didn't talk about the
Oh
movie
no,
references.
no, I'm not against him.
They wanted